Well, I'm really hoping that the YouTube stream is working. Last time it didn't work. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let some people filter in here. Actually, what I need to do is go tweet. I need to go tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Hey, I'm here. I'll go tweet. Still a little cough. It's actually getting better though. All right. YouTube.infinite.red. All right. All right, there we go. YouTube's working. Good, good, good. I'm glad to see that. Except for on my, I forgot to switch to multi-stream, so I can barely see your comment. I actually can't see who that was. Mention again if you are, chat again if you want, and I'll know who you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do today. Got a lot of work to do. Who wants to do work? Hey, Derek. Oh, that wasn't you though. Drew Morrison. Okay. Hey, Drew. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good day. Kicking off your week okay? Just getting things kind of kicked off here. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. I'm gonna dive right into things. I have a podcast recording this afternoon, which should be fun with my cough. But I'll probably go till about 12:30 today, so about 2 hours. Lucas, what's up, bro? Working as well, just checking in real quick. Back to content creation. Yeah, it's hard to listen and watch a stream while you're doing content creation, like videos and stuff. But hey, good to see you. Glad you checked in. Drew over on YouTube says, definitely in my first tech job building in React, learning a ton. That's great. What sort of tasks are you kind of tackling now, Drew? In sort of your first, like, are they having you fix bugs? Are you implementing any new features? Are you just sort of like exploring the code base? You know, things like that. I'm always kind of curious because, like, I learned to code when I was 12, you know, right? So, like, that was a long time ago. Things have changed a little bit in how people approach things. For example, there's the internet now. I'm 40, so that was 28 years ago. That was like 1990. I guess it probably would have been 1993, 1992, somewhere in there. So I probably was younger than that. But yeah, let's switch over to the large screen. Get this lined up here. All right, we've got some stuff here. So yesterday what I was doing was just going through sort of the notifications with the least amount of notifications first, and then kind of getting up to Ignite later, because that's going to be a big slog, you know? All right, API sauce. This is a state change. It was merged. Looks like we have fixing the Axios types, and I merged that and it pushed out, so I can just say done. I think it goes away. Get request with raw body. Project was finished a long time ago. Yeah. All right, closes that. All right, cool. Yeah. Moving along. Update Axios. Release this fix on V1. Shoot. So he wants 21.2. Did we release a new version with 21.2? Because we released December 17. Let's go look. So 21.4, and what did he want? 21.2. Yeah, okay. Sorry about the delay. Delay. Chakra. So this guy is actually one of our maintainers. You know, he's a maintainer. Release this fix on V1. We should be good on. Hey, Ahmed. Ahmed, I was trying to remember what country you're from. I was talking to my son, and I couldn't remember what country. 2.1.5. Oh, release this fix on V1. Oh, good question, actually. That's a really good question. So, oh, merging into V1. Look at this. Interesting. That is really interesting. Okay, so let's go back to master here. Egypt, that's right. Yeah, my bad. Sorry I didn't remember that, but I was thinking it was probably Egypt, but I couldn't remember for sure, and I didn't want to guess. So, thanks for clarifying that. How's the tech scene in Egypt? Are you in Cairo? Drew says, good question. I'm the only dev building an application for a startup. Right now I'm learning to conditionally render components based off of a user's loyalty status. Okay, that's really cool. Using something like a ternary expression or something like that. All right, let's pull open code here. So now there's a V. Okay, yeah, I accidentally made one. I'll just pull. How do we get to V1 here? So this is the old version here. I wonder. Okay, so this one's interesting. I'm just totally forgetting how to check out. Or actually, you know what? I can just do git fetch v1, right? Or no, git fetch origin v1. Okay, now I can check out V1 and... Oops. It is on 1.1.2. Okay, good. Okay. There we are. Now all we need to do is essentially merge this pull request. Okay. So merging into V1 and it looks like that's the only change. I don't know what the failure on circle is. Let me go look. Looks like it's some... It's like some TypeScript issues. Let's just run yarn test. And actually, we should just merge this because I can fix that. Excuse me. What do we got going on here? Maybe I have to yarn again. Kafir al-Sheikh? El-Sheikh? Okay. How's the tech scene there? Do you have like programmers, you know, meetups, things like that? Asserts value. I think what I need to do here is tell node, or I mean, sorry, ts config. I just need to go like skip libcheck true here. All right. And then I think if I yarn, why is this? I guess I can upgrade types node. Except for it's not necessary. I don't want to upgrade to the latest version of TypeScript. That's a bad idea. So why is it still checking that when I have skip lib check on? I guess I'll Google this, you know, see what we see. 3.7. Okay, which one do we have? 3.2. I'm wondering if I do upgrade to the latest, latest, you know, actually I gotta go to, let's see here. It just says 3, so it should be, so we're at TypeScript 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do yarn test and see if TypeScript is okay with this. Wait, what? Ram to merge is not a function? Well, this has way more errors now. No, that was the wrong one. Sorry. That was the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong one here. Okay. Ramda merge is not a function. All right, let's figure out what's going on there. No results found. Do we have Ramda? Okay, we do. In terms of tech, they mostly use React or Angular for front end, mostly Python, Java, and PHP for back end, and Flutter for mobile. I prefer React Node and React Native. Yeah, you're on our wavelength. Hey, Aditya. Good morning to you. How's your Tuesday or your Wednesday? How's your Wednesday going? Babel plugin Ramda. This is not what I want to be dealing with right now. I feel like this used to work. You know, like... Alright, so... I'm gonna reset. Whoops. Git reset. Hard. Okay. Yarn. And it doesn't like it because it doesn't like this. Wonder if an older version of TypeScript would work. So we've got 3.2.1. Just go like 3.1. I mean, but this is like specified 3.2.1. We are using TS-lint on this because it's old. Types node. I'm wondering, yeah, again about node version 16 here. Aditya, how's your health now? Hoping for a speedy recovery. Just a little cough, a little bit of a, slightly runny nose. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, thanks for checking on that. Overall, yeah, pretty good. I even played hockey on Sunday and planning to play it again on Saturday. So that'll be fun. What are your views on monorepo with React Native? It's still a little hard to start and maintain. Well, I hated it up until like, I don't know, a month ago, and then I did some work with my friend Andrew, and we got Ignite working much better, which we actually just released Monday. We just released the latest version of Ignite, which the latest version is version 7.9, which adds support for symlinks, which is useful in monorepos. So now it's much easier, and you can certainly just kind of follow what we do in the latest release if you really want that to work that way. So I'm still not a huge fan of monorepos. I think that there are a lot of negatives that they bring along with fewer positives, but I'm less annoyed by them. Ahmed says, I'm very depressed having to study algorithms and data structures just for a technical interview. That really sucks. Yeah, I mean, at some point in your career, when you get to the point where like you have more leverage, I would say, you can just refuse to do them and say, I don't do algorithms and data structures. Give me something that I'm actually going to do in my work. Like, let me show you how I can actually do work, not how I can study for algorithms. That's not useful. It doesn't tell you anything about my abilities here, It's pretty late here, says Aditya. Yeah, probably. Where are you again, Aditya? NX Workspace is really easy to set up and just works out of the box. Yeah, I've heard good things about NX. My friend Andrew, who's sort of a tooling expert, isn't as much of a fan of that, but we're not being opinionated about that, We're just supporting symlinks, so things work. All right, so this is annoying. Maybe it's an older version of types node that we need to be on. Wait, there is no types node. So yarn y types node. Roll up. Dang you, roll up. But like I was saying, like skip libtracks. Like I feel like. All right, well let's add it. Mazen says, agreed. Someone I'm mentoring had to go through some of the algorithms with them. I had to go through some of the algorithms with them. Facepalm. Love the music. Yeah, I'm using Pretzel, which I pay for actually. But I get YouTube safe music from it. It's just it's chill, and it kind of has, you know, a nice. The only thing with that is I wish that there was a little more variety. There are some other things. Let's see. What am I playing right now? What station am I playing? I think I'm playing chill bass. There's some others that are like, yeah. I can do piano. Second phase was actually to build a React Native app, so that's good. Yeah, so they actually got to something that was useful then. Chill guitars. Oh, it doesn't have any YouTube safe ones there. Chiptune. Okay. Enough of that. Drum and bass. EDM. Epic. Pirate shanties. Okay, let's do a little epic. Okay, so I don't know whether we should worry about this. The biggest problem is that when we're type checking this, the types node here is causing a problem. So and this was, by the way, when I was adding types node. So I guess I could add let's do this with at 16, you know. Algorithms live. What do you do for technical skills at Infinite Red? Actually, Friday, Mazen, who's in the Twitch chat, is going to be doing a. Okay, well maybe I'll go back one more. 15. He's going to be doing a workshop. Actually, no, it'll be Lizzie. Mazen was kind of leading it forward, but it'll be Lizzie, who is one of our developers, is going to be doing a workshop on accessibility. So we do some workshops and some there. Oh, are you asking for like interviews, Drew? Are you asking for interviews rather than like advancing technical skills? Oh yeah, you're in India. That's right, Aditya. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's late for you. At least Ahmed is in Egypt. He's got a little more, little closer, a little bit. It gets pretty late for you, Aditya. I know. Rammed merge is not a function. Let's just take a look through here. API sauce. Node modules. Babel plugin Ramda. Could we upgrade that? Ooh, we can. Let's keep it at 1 and not 2, just in case there's something like weird there. Okay, well, let's try 2. Ooh. Did it just pass? And by the way, I downgraded yarn or types node, and that was maybe what helped. Interviews. Okay. All right, Drew. Let's see here. Push that up, and then I can merge. And I actually need to grab. So interviews. So we have a multi-stage thing. Let's pull that down and then get merge v1 and push it up, and we should have a passing test once it gets pushed up there. So all right, so I'm just gonna let this roll here while I talk about interviews. Derek says yay. Music has some suspense. I love it. I know, it's called epic for a reason. Apologies for the cough again. So Drew, we start with we do a self-evaluation. So our careers form has a self-evaluation of, you know, like, how good do you think you are? And I think that's important. It's like, if you say I'm an expert in Node, then I can ask you tough Node questions and expect you to be able to answer them. If you say I'm intermediate or I'm just learning it, then asking you tough ones doesn't make any sense. Like, just verify. Basically, I want you to tell me where you are, and then my entire process is going to be to verify that where you are, or where you say you are, is where you are. I no longer have to try to figure that out. I just simply go and verify it. Okay? So that's thing one. And I'm actually pretty, that's a strong opinion there that is how it should be, in my opinion. Looks like that did go, so I'm going to merge it. Now, this won't, even though I say fix, deps by, I have more to say about that, but, so I'm going to merge it, and then I'm going to check out v1. Okay, now what I'm going to do is do yarn publish 1.3, I guess. Although it did, I'll go 1.2.0 because no, it'd be 1.1.3. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have access to API sauce. What? No, it's not the Firebase here. It is. It's a gold React shirt. I got it from Gant, actually, from Gant Laborde. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm not added to the... Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna have to do this off screen, so give me a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to open a new terminal, npm login with my other npm account. And I have to give myself permission then. What is the email anyway? Oh, it's npm infinite.red. Okay. And then authenticator. Okay, now I can go to API sauce and npm owner add Jamon Holmgren. I think that's something like that. Now if I go back there, I know you can't see this, I'm just narrating. Refresh. I should see. Why is it not working? I'm gonna add Mazen just to see if that works. Oh, I don't know what Mazen's. Let's try Derek Greenberg. Okay. Says it added Derek. Oh, there I am. It just takes a little bit. Okay. Now I'm really hoping that Derek is actually Derek. Oh, it is. Okay, good. All right. Derek, you now have access to API sauce. I was testing that. Okay, so now I can close that, and I can also npm, let's see here, npm login as myself instead of the other. And then let's see here. I forget actually what this is. One-time password. And then we're logged in. Okay, cool. I can go back to sharing. Actually. Security's a little tough when you're streaming. All right, so npm, who am I? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll publish again. Let's try this again. 1.1.4, because I don't really care. It's fine. Pushing. Couldn't put. There is no yarn. Okay, npm publish. Do not have permission to publish API sauce. Are you? But I'm. Wait, how did I get removed? I was on there for a bit, and all of a sudden I'm gone. Okay, this is really weird. Well, gonna try it again. I'm gonna re-log in. Wiser every day. Crazy to see you live. I listen to a lot of React Native Radio. So you hear the dulcet tones of my voice. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Wiser every day. Share some of your wisdom. Have you learned anything wise these days? Alpha, Andrew, how you doing? Hello there. Hope you're doing better. I am doing better. I appreciate the concern. Let me see here. I have a little bit of cough. Usually when I think about it, right? Like that's when I tend to cough. All right, so what the heck is going on with, and I'm not sharing because I'm in a situation where I'm doing some logging in and logging out and I don't want to leak credentials. Yeah, I'm logged in as Jamon Holmgren. What the heck? npm, whoops. RC, I guess. Oh. I'm kind of curious. I think I blew away something that I shouldn't have blown away when I logged in. All right, let me try this again. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. I'm going to try logging in, and I know you can't see this. I'm just trying to do it without leaking credentials. I'm still not listed there, so I'm going to have to log in as Infinite Red owner. And I'm going to open up one password here. How you doing, by the way, Alpha? Lost sense of smell and taste. I'm recovering from COVID as well, but I've got my senses back. Oh, I'm glad you're recovering. I lost my sense of taste for like half a day, and it was mostly just kind of muted. It wasn't like it was... it wasn't gone, but like when I was drinking some soda, and it tasted mostly like carbonated water, you know? Let's see here. API sauce, and then NPM owner's list, or owner list. Yeah, it doesn't show me. So NPM owner add Jamon Holmgren. Still doesn't want to show me there. I did add myself. I'm just gonna wait until it shows up. NPM's like really slow at like seeing that stuff. But yeah, starting to taste exactly where I'm at right now. It's starting to taste again, but barely, and it feels muted. Yeah, it was very muted. But that was only like half a day. So it didn't really kind of continue. My son, there's like certain types of honey mustard and other like dipping sauces that just taste horrible to him. He hates it. So that's kind of an interesting one. He's 17. Just turned 17 yesterday, actually. Okay, now I'm showing up under collaborators. Let's see if this goes away, though. That's the thing. Before it showed up, but then... Yeah, an NPM owner list doesn't actually show me. But yeah, it went away after like half of a day, so I was fine. I'm glad that you're feeling better, Alpha. DDS says, for a large React Native code base with lots of native code, what would you opt for in a repo structure? I like React Native Colo Loco, which I worked on stream for a while. Allows you to co-locate your native files so that they can be with the, with the non-native, with the like JSX, TSX files. That's my favorite. By the way, the owner list still does not show me. And if I refresh here, I'm still there on the NPM website showing up. Well, I'm gonna publish it as my new version, or 1.1.5. I'm just logged in as Infinite Red owner. I'm not worrying about that. And I'll push that up. Okay. 1.1 point something was just released, so I'm gonna let them know. But before I do that, I'm going to one last try. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of that. And I'll share my screen so you all can see what's going on. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I do like React Native Colo Loco, and then some people really like monorepos. I'm just not a fan. I'd prefer not to. But yeah, keeping your native code. Now, if you're starting with a native app and adding React Native, that's probably not good advice. It really, unfortunately, it depends on what you're trying to do. Alpha says, thanks. Likewise, in a way, it kind of sucked being in bed for a week and no energy. But on the positive side, at least we have immunity now. Got it over with. It was a matter of time anyway. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm vaccinated. I was not boosted. I was supposed to get my booster shot yesterday or Monday, but I had already just had COVID. I talked to my doctor. He said, don't get the booster. Or at least don't get it right away. Like wait for at least a month until I get boosted. But even with that, I was still like, I slept for like 17 hours the first time I got it. And I was just like, just drained. And there are weird little things that kind of, like all of a sudden I'll just be tired. Like yesterday, I was just tired out of the blue. Like, oh, something, you know, just like, oh, I have to sit down, you know. But yeah. All right. So, hey, Darren. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. Okay. So that's gone. We merged V1. Now what I want to do here is I want to go to releases here and why do I have to like I don't want to push hard. I just want to push and include tags. Wait, what? How do you push tags? Oh, push tags. Get push tags. All right, there we go. So now if I go here to, so those are all the 2.0 or 2.1s. There we go. Hit this, create release from the tag, version 1.1.5. New version on the 1.x or let's see here. New 1.x version to update Axios. Thanks to, and then I'll just let's see here. Chakri Hacker. Publish it. Cool. So good enough. Published to 1.1.5. And if you ask where's 1.1.3 and 1.1.4, I will deny. Because I don't know. Sometimes things happen. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm still Infinite Red Owner there. Oh, okay. Now I show up. Thanks. All right. That's fine, though. Cool. That one's done. We're making progress. Slow progress, but we're making progress. Okay. Add documentation to cancel request. What do you mean by the awkward? I've been using this since working greatly in my projects. How would you cancel a request? That's a good question, Shakri. Oh, it's because you have to create this cancel token, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, it's just like, it's just my opinion, you know. This is just, let me make sure that you can see this. This is just an opinion, just my opinion, but creating a cancel token, passing it in, and then running a method on that feels odd to me. Ideally, one could, and of course this is like a, it's a promise. One could simply, one does not simply. Let's see here. Do something like this, hanging a function off of the promise object or something. So I'm just gonna show him like what I would ideally love, you know, to have happen, but const response promise, right? Because it's a promise, right? Response promise. I recognize that hanging methods like cancel off of a promise is bad form. If one was worried about forward compatibility, we could do something like response promise dot API sauce cancel, because, you know, it's fine. Then we just internally provide a cancel token. Isn't that what it's called? Cancel token? Ah, yeah, we gotta get rid of this right here, right? And hide that implementation away from the user. None of this is critical, though, just an opinion. Yeah, I you know, this is, to me, this like makes sense. It makes sense to me that you would like be able to cancel the request by just running a cancel method on your promise. Instead of like creating a token, like really, like you're going to just create a token. I mean, this isn't his fault, by the way. He's doing what API sauce is already doing. But you have this, you know, token. You create one, and then you pass in the token, or you do source, whatever that is. Pass it in, and then you cancel. Yeah. So, you know, like, why can't we do all that internally? Not his fault at all. All right, cancellation request. Oh, well, we just did that right here. Oh yeah, resolved there. Bang bang. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's move on. TypeScript generics. I think I already merged this and released it, so let's hit done. Brian Stearns. And what we did here was these are all just, or wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we turned it into a promise, and then we await it. Nice. Removed Ramda. That was always nice. Made it a lot smaller. And then this is... Okay, we're done with API sauce. Sweet. React Native Colo Loco. These are all just like merged stuff, so I can probably archive those. So just check that. Loco Colo Loco files instead of the one on npm. That's good. 0.7. Windows support. That was Ahmed. Ahmed did this. Amazing work on that, by the way. It's awesome. So Windows support's good. 071, 072, 073, 1.0. And now we've got Ignited app with Cololoco breaks when building an app center. Okay, did I not? All right, let me look here. Got to run, says Drew. Thanks for streaming today. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Drew. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. By the way, I need to catch up on a few here. Sketchy Bex, thanks for the follow. And I will replay the others as well. Ones that happened when I was not streaming. The only non-standard part of my Ignite is I use source instead of app. I've tried both of these. It was bundled with Ignite. System get property resolving to the app root instead of this. When you find a better way to get the recurrent directory because system get property user dir is relative to where the build command is executed. Achman, this is an interesting one. Jackie Codes, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So does not exist. This is very epic music. Android Groovy on line 17. Let's open up Cololoco. And Groovy 17. So they're getting the user dir right here. And thank you for the follow. Sky Pebbles. So, okay. This is interesting. Custom options. App path. Android. Settings Android. Runner work app. Okay, let me think about this. It's because system get property resolves to the app root instead of to Android. Get the current directory because system get property user dir is relative to where the build command is executed. And on App Center, it's not. Oh, hey, Professor Too Well. Thank you for the follow. That's the replay for that one. So it's running. It's not running in the app folder. No, it wouldn't be running in the app folder. User directory. relative to the where get the current directory, because the system get property is relative to where the build command is executed. What I'm curious is yeah, why is this S being dropped? And observable state, thank you for the follow as well. Is it possible to cd into the app folder before running the app? Running it from the parent folder seems a little odd to me. In your app center build script. I mean, like, this is definitely something we should try to fix. A little bit funky here. I'd like some help on this one for sure, but Akman, thanks for the help though. Like debugging this. That's helpful. So I'm going to hang on to that one, and then we'll come back to that. All right. Reactotron MST. I think all this stuff is just closing a bunch of stuff, so we can get rid of that. Oh yeah, here's all my updates to my own website. Can get rid of that. Glue gun. All right. Start down here. So style options. All right. Close. One thing that's kind of cool is I can press E to archive, which is like it's like Gmail, you know. Glue gun. A lot of this stuff is going to be pretty boilerplate here. What's the update new template? All right, what do we have here? Did I never respond? Still failing. Dang it. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna, it's high time that I get this. Like, he's probably very upset that I haven't gotten to this. So let me go to glue gun and pull down. Hub, PR, checkout. And what one is that? That's 734. And then I'll yarn. And I'll run a yard CI test. Running it locally is a good idea because when you're it shortens the feedback loop, you know. All right. Okay, what do we have here? Linting, all the files matching that are ignored. Why am I linting node modules? Yes, lint. Is that an error or just a warning? Okay, that's fine. What's this error here? All right, so that seems to be the issue here. ESLint. So that's okay. That's the ESLint. Which one is running there? Integration. So linting this is fine. It's just this one that's off. Okay. Not ignoring node modules. Not my dist directory. ESLint ignore. All right. There's a git ignore. If I create a ESLint ignore, I don't know if that will work. Also, it may not be copied across now that I think about it. Let me go look at my commands here. Whoops. All right, I'll just do this. Try this again. Got to copy over the ESLint ignore here. I think that in the package.json we can do an ESLint ignore. We can. Now why? Oh, because we needed. I wonder if this is a common thing. Let me actually do this. Okay. Close the glob pattern by quotes. Oh, hey, look here. Okay, let's try. Let's try that. I'm gonna get rid of the ESLint ignore. And in new, I don't need this anymore. Okay. At least it runs relatively fast. Wait, was it doing glue gun latest? Oh yeah, because this is glue gun latest. All right, makes sense. I'm curious though if we are generating from, like, this should actually right here should probably be the local version of glue gun. So we're not testing against the wrong glue gun. I mean, that generates and stuff. It like verifies that it's generated properly. Let me go to new. So new. Okay, that's new. So let's go to the integration tests and new boilerplate. Okay, that's good. So this is where I should really be adding. The local version of glue gun. This test is not good. This needs to be fixed. By the way, that apparently worked by putting those quotes. That's cool. Push that up. Okay. This is something that I should be looking at though. Because basically what's happening here is we're spinning up a new version of glue gun, but we're not using the latest. Or we are using the latest. We don't want to use latest. We want to use this version of it. So I'm curious. Whoops. I'm curious. You know what? I'll just create a an issue. In this line, and I'm going to have to go find it here. I think it's in the integration. Right here. There we go. Oh, and I'm going to do that. Oops. We're spinning up a new glue gun powered CLI to test it. The problem is in this integration test, the new CLI is set to use glue gun latest. We should really add the local version of glue gun to this CLI in order to properly test that CLI against the new or the current version of glue gun rather than the latest on npm. Current version of glue gun being tested. And I'm gonna say it's high priority. We really do need to fix that. Okay, so that is something that we're gonna want to work on at some point. Okay. Close a few things here. Did I push properly? I did. Looks like it passed on Circle CI. We're just waiting on this one, so we'll wait for that. And then if it passes, I need to verify that we're good here. Yes, lint RC. Autocomplete on the yes lint config. If props language TypeScript, otherwise. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Cross-platform version. Copy files. Format. And this is where he missed the quotes. Because on... Okay, do not hit my mailbox. Okay. That was closer than it should have been. The Egyptian team is playing right now. Soccer. Football. Who are they playing against, Ahmed? TS config, TS lint. Looks like we go TS jest, ES lint. Pretty quick. This is pretty cool. Goes with Husky. I actually really like what he's done here. This is cool. npm run, build, publish. TypeScript, import, or require. This file was deleted, so no tslint anymore. All right, this is looking really good. Still in progress. Okay. It's taken me way too long to get to Fabienne, but it looks amazing. I'll be publishing a new version this week. So I'm definitely going to come back to this. I don't want to say done. I'm just going to leave that. That's kind of the cool thing about this. You can kind of like keep that. All right. What do we have here? Plugin is installed globally will be picked up. Main CLI. Loading in information. Repeat this function. Load from additional locations to get your global node running the following code. Okay, that's really cool. Add it to your configuration. It's probably using npm config get prefix. Yeah, and that's only if you're using npm too. That's a good solution. Cogwizzle. Cogwizzle. Okay. Biggest issue, of course, is the CLI startup time. Additionally, if they installed something globally using yarn or pnpm, that won't work. Or won't pick those up. It's a bit of a sticky problem given the non-standard location of these global packages. So, not something I have a great solution for at the moment. It's a pretty good. I'm just going to change that to a question. Globally, the plugin globally. I'd like to come back to this and kind of think about it again, because that is an interesting one. Sudan, okay. Is Sudan good? This will likely be fixed with that PR. This will likely be fixed in 734. Fixes 737. So when we do merge this, it should do that. So cool. So we have something in flight there. Cool. Oops. Command specific help. All right. Oh, this is old. Yeah, this is old. Oh, Mike Nichols. I was on his podcast with Paulina. Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff is like, this would take, yeah. This is an old, yeah. And not much progress has happened, but I do intend to work on it eventually. Perhaps a good option for hacking on my Twitch stream. Hey, why not, you know? Always be promoting, right? Okay. Oh yeah, this did pass, so that's good. So I'm going to leave that one open as well. Type errors. This is an old one from Kevin here. Using Prisma. I'll just have to probably work on that at some point. I could probably like just start working through some of these, but I want to look through and see what all, you know, like knock out the easy ones, right? Some of these are just like straightforward. Ramda sauce is gone. Looks like we have a YouTube spammer, Derek. VS Code Debugger. Man, there's a lot of like September activity on Gluegun. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Sawyer it. All right. Okay. Vulnerability in YARG's parser. It's been a while now. Yeah, it has actually. It's been a long time. YARG's parser 16. What are we on right now? See, I should be really staying on top of this stuff, but 16.1, still on that. All right, well, we could just probably upgrade it. Let me look at yarn outdated. Actually, hold on. Network connection. Okay, YARG's parser. What are the latest in there? Because I want to know, like 16 and 18 and later. Okay, so what are the changes? Support for 10. Drop node 10. Okay. These are all like 20. Let's look at 19. Actually, I'm going to jump all the way back to... We're on 16, I think, right? Yeah, we're on 16. So 17 says... Reverts parsing behavior of booleans to YARG's 14. Objects used during parsing are now created with a null. Okay. Okay, all right, so that's 17. Let's go to the next one here. 18, NARG count is enforced when parsing arrays. Don't know what that is. Okay, and then 18.11 or 18.11. Okay, then 19. ESM and Deno. Variations in type. Drops node 6. I mean, I kind of feel like we could maybe just jump ahead to 20, given that... Whoops, I went the wrong way here. 20 do not ship type definitions. Why not? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. And then what's 21? Drop support for 10. I think we can go all the way up. Yarn upgrade. Let's see here. Check out depths, yargs, parser. And by the way, what version of... No, I think that's fine. Yep. So yarn upgrade. Nope. Yarn upgrade. Yargs parser. Latest. Wait, why is this thing blasting me with all this? Okay. Well, if this passes, then I think we're in pretty good shape. We just have, basically what's going on here is there's a vulnerability in YARG's parser, and it's been sitting out there for like 2 years, and I have not updated. Not great. No, I realize it's not great. Go some funk. Go with a little funk here. Ahmed, if Egypt or Sudan scores, put it in the chat there. All right, everything passed. So I think let's go fix depths, upgrade, parser, fixes, and then what number is that anyway? 725. Let's push that one up. Time constraint. Regularly. Pushed with the thing is that if I upgrade YARG's parser, it's going to change the behavior of downstream stuff. So I'm gonna it's probably gonna need to be a breaking change actually. What was our last version? 4.7. See, and I keep going back and trying to like update more dependencies. So I could create this pull request. C725. There's parser has a vulnerability. Given that this will change the this will potentially change the behavior of glue gun powered CLIs. This will probably need to be a breaking change. All right, so so I feel like what I'm probably going to do is merge this one because I like what's going on here. Let me verify this again. Package manager JS. Oh yeah. I think I already did that on a different one. Yeah, all this stuff looks good. It really does. So I feel like we merge this. So let's see here. New CLI template includes ESLint, and better Windows support by Fabienne0102. Okay, and then I'm going to skip CI because this is going to be part of our major overhaul, our major version, breaking version. So, okay, there's that. YArg's parser is also going to be merged in, so I feel like we can do that. Why is this failing? I'll push this up and hopefully that fixes it. Yarn CI test. We'll verify if that works. Got some new garbage cans. Fancy ones. Kind of like this funk. I do want to upgrade the like template to have more things the way I want them. Okay, it looks like everything's working on my end at least, so. Why is it saying that it failed? Why did it fail? Engine node is incompatible. Need over 12. Got 10. Okay. All right. Let's bump our version here. What version of node do we have? 16.13.1. Why not? Okay. And then I need to work on outdated deps again. This is getting to be kind of a critical problem now. But the problem is I've worked on this a few times. See here. Okay, I'll just... Oh, I need to go to package JSON. So Ramda sauce is gone. Semver should be 7.3. Which should be that. And yargs parser should be that. Is that everything? Oh, nope. API sauce should be latest. Okay. Now we can yarn up. Hey, Drill. Thanks for tuning in. Only doing C-like programming. This all looks so weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's TypeScript primarily. This right here is, of course, JSON format, which you've probably worked with before. All right, CI test. Where? Template extension.test. All right, let's go find that. Oh yeah, we do. Do we need path? We don't need Ramda sauce anymore. Yeah, we do need path. Okay, so that's good. What? Okay, something failed here. What? Autocomplete is not assignable to type prompt options. Suggest does not exist in prompt options. Okay, let's go look for prompt op. I think I need to go here and grab the latest version from Inquirer. Do you do everything with Git, or do you handle version, or how do you handle versioning actual client jobs? It's all Git, every bit of it. GitHub generally, not always GitHub, but almost all. Yeah. Let's see here. So if I go to master, I think. Well, no, maybe it's version 3. What version of Inquirer are we on? I am not a fan of the guy, so 2.6, 3.6, okay. Who, this John Schlinkert guy, I don't like him. Not a fan of him. He blocked me on Twitter. So probably feelings mutual. Master, I'd like to go away from Inquirer is what I'd like to do, because it's his freaking thing, but this is master. This isn't the last thing that, like, when, yeah, see, nothing's getting updated here. Not really a fan. Not really a fan. Okay, so what is the problem here? We have TypeScript diagnostics not assignable to prompt options, type autocomplete with suggest, prompt extension test TSX. Prompt extension test TSX. Stream is frozen on both YouTube and Twitch. Is that true? No. Looks good to me. Stream's back. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Really? I actually feel like this needs to be probably just merged into the other one. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to merge that into 741. Okay, so okay. Package JSON, gotta go fix that. No dropouts for you, other Justin B? Out for about 2 minutes. Oh, I don't know what was going on there. Okay, so Semver again. Whoops. Again. Semver, which, YArgs parser. Okay. Then I can just run yarn again and it should fix the merge conflicts. Okay, good. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to push that up. We're going to work on... Yeah, I'll delete that. All right. All right. So, okay, interesting. Pin colors, and he says it fixes 744. Okay, and we're gonna pin it, which I think is fine. 133, and I just go ahead and merge that. Fixes
And I can do skip CI as well. So I don't want it releasing a new version. Okay, done. So now it's just a matter of getting all this stuff merged here. And I'm going to also do YARGS parser. Wait, didn't I already do this? Push this up already. Okay, go back to master, pull down, git merge master, and go do it again. All right, so CLI table 3 will be the newer version. Colors will be pinned. Cosmic config will be the newer version. Cross spawn will be pinned to the newer version. EJS will be new version. Inquirer, slightly new version. Exa, and then FS Jetpack. These are all new versions. Colors, move it up where it should be. Okay. Okay. Run yarn to fix the conflicts. Push that up again, and hopefully we get this to finally friggin' work. These have all been failing the whole time. Well, let's run it here. Okay, what do we have here? Prompt options again. Okay, so suggest does not. Oh, this is the one that's problematic. Prompt. Does prompt not have... Because, like, these ones have suggest, but... Prompt. It's glue gun prompt. And this is... not the same, I guess. Prompt from prompt tools. And then Yeah, this is for speed. I'm really curious what the difference is between like the prompt extension Where's prompt coming from? It's coming from the toolbox. Glue gun prompt. So there's an ask. Confirm ask separator. And if you're in an ask, it's a function situation here. So we're passing in questions, which apparently is just a I don't understand how this is working at all. Oh, this is just a test though. No, this is tools. Confirm. Okay, so this prompt then gets loaded in. Let's see here. So we're exporting that, and then I don't understand how this is like, okay, so it has confirm, ask, and separator here. Message string ask is questions any. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not good at all. This should have a type right here. What is prompt types? Ah. Why does this not have this? I don't understand that. Doesn't make any sense at all. Also, why did that just change? Okay, so it doesn't like type. Doesn't exist on prompt options. Questions. There's a type on there. Base prompt options. Yeah, that should be right. Oh, TypeScript, TypeScript, TypeScript. Property type does not exist on type prompt options, but it does. That's the thing. Prompt options equals base prompt options, which has that. Array prompt has type, 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 type. Prompt options definitely has a type on it. So, how's that possible? Q is a prompt option. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's go q dot name. Or this any prompt options. I see. So maybe it's thinking that it might be a function. If Q is a function, run it to get the actual question. Thank you. Q equals Q. Okay. You're smart. And then that works. Okay. Thank you, Copilot. Copilot to the rescue, of course, when I actually do some real code. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think it will, but let's just give it a shot here. I have about 15 more minutes here. Okay, so what do we have here? Suggest. Still doesn't like this suggest thing. Okay. Same thing though, I think. So this is prompt extension test. And it doesn't like that it's not assignable to prompt options. Suggest does not exist on the type. Wait, no, that's not. Well, it's close. There's no suggest on it. Excuse me. All right. So what is the prompt option again? No suggest in here. And I believe, let's see here. So there's no suggest here. Okay. Choices. Let's look for this. That's for the array. So it's autocomplete though. Yeah, so it's this one. So we could say suggest, and then it will be input and choices. How does it know that? Okay, it now likes it. All right, okay. GitHub Copilot's smarter than me. Better coder than me. Okay, now what's this? String is not assignable to type autocomplete, editable, form, multi-select, select, survey, list, scale, and there's this expand one. So what was expand anyway? That's in the kitchen sink. This one is, so is there no expand? Let's go look at so expand. Okay, that's inquire, not enquire. Prompt expand. I see. So we would need a prompt expand, I think. Oh, it's autocomplete. That's what we're looking for. Okay, that's fine. We already have an autocomplete, don't we? We do. So let's not do the... Let's not do that one. No checkbox? What was checkbox anyway? Prompt types. No, prompt tools. It's multi-select. Expand checkbox. Multi-select anyway, so that's what it is there. Export assignment cannot be used in a module with other exported. Okay, so export equals inquirer. Can we just export inquirer default or something like that? All right. One thing at a time. See if we get further this time. Fixes 725 as well. Okay, what do we have now? I feel like I've run into this so many times. NodeMon? It says TS node is not. Yes, next. Alright, so let's go look at this. TS config. So target is ES next. Module. No, that's not right. Common JS module resolution is node. Type module. Don't like this. ESM. Don't want to do that. None of these look good. Like not a single one of these looks like a good idea. Can we just do CommonJS? Can we do CommonJS? That's the question I have. Like, is there a way to do CommonJS with... I know that, like, Sindre has been moving everything to non-CommonJS, but... Latest version of Exica is a pure ES module. Special setup with Jest. It's not a problem specific with Exica, but with using any pure ES modules in your application. Is this just a Jest problem? Well, I think this is why we needed TS Jest, actually. And it was removed in the PR that we merged. So I feel like there's probably we have to reintroduce TS Jest here. So yarn add TS Jest, and then I don't remember exactly how to use that again. I feel like I already went through this. I really do. So Jest TypeScript, install that. We also need types Jest with it, which I think we already have. npx ts Jest. Config init. It's already set. Okay. Well, what happens if let's see here, package JSON. Okay. Really? Test environment node, initial options. Yeah, I feel like this is what I want. I just don't understand why this is. I've run into this before. I know I've done this before. Yeah, see, I've been here before. Many times. Oh, Jest and TS Jest. Oh, we're not on the same version. That's our problem. So we have tsjest 27 and jest 24. This is going to be a little bit weird. Yeah, types just as good. So okay, what failed? Cannot take. Oh yeah, I've fixed this before. Works as expected. So I don't really need a done here because should work. Yay! Okay, that works. Push that up. So I think that was just a jest problem. Mud and Moss, hey, how's it going? I'm kind of wrapping things up actually, and I'm really hopeful that this update, like we can finally get this stupid update out for Glue Gun, because it's been ages and ages and ages. I mean, it's a pretty major update change here. Oh, you know what? The other thing is, I really should make it so that integration test, it really needs to run with the local version, not this one. So new foo, but then what I need to do is update. Okay. Add glue gun or local version of glue gun to the newly created project. Sure. So interesting. So where are we right now? CLI integration. CLI integration. So you go to source, and then inside of source, we go back one more. So we just have to go back two. Like so. So we're grabbing the glue gun path. Now, how do we like run yarn? The packager here. I need to run yarn npm has yarn. So this one, this is like a not as good version of what we already have over on Ignite. I really need to update this too. That's just too much right now. There is an add. Okay, so I could yarn. Has yarn is there, but like add, remove. How are we running like install here? So new. Yeah, Mud and Moss. This has been kind of an interesting one. Install with yarn. So we have this. Oh, we just have this. So, runs a format, install. So I think I can just more or less do this. So yarn or npm. System. Is there a which? We do have a which, so node which. That's system types. Let's go to system tools. Oops. System tools. Require which. Okay, so we can just grab that. All right, cool. There's the command as well. Man, this is fun. Are we having fun yet? So let's just run yarn. Not yarn, but yarn. Which yarn? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so we're just running which. So require which, sync, yarn, no throw. It's either yarn or npm. And then system spawn here. System tools spawn is going to be this. I mean, maybe I can just pull this in. Or I could do Exica. Cross spawn, Exica. This is async, so I could do await. Require Exica, and then it'll be head, tail, and options. What is options? I don't know what options is there. CD into, nope, and then we just run add. Add. And then I can go here, glue gun path, or npm install glue gun path. Glue gun add command. Okay, so we could just run that. I don't need that. Okay. And I don't think I need those, but I could be wrong. Oh, that needs to be. This is almost certainly going to fail. Okay, what do we have here? 500 milliseconds. All right. Well, got a little further. All right. So, I'm just going to push this up. I mean, to be completely honest, this has been a huge work in progress that it's just taken forever. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with me today. I did get through quite a bit actually of my GitHub inbox. We're doing it again, probably on Friday, I think. And, we will tackle this again. Glue gun. Man, this dependency update is just a pain in the butt. But it's something I need to do. So I'm just going to keep hacking at it. Hopefully I can get that done and, test it really well. Maybe test it on Ignite, things like that. So, what we'll be doing on Friday, I'm going to be working on this, glue gun. I got to get this like dependency update out. There's just tons of these dependencies that need to be updated. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm not super fond of that we're doing with these updates. There may be a point where we just say glue gun's not gonna be updated anymore, and that day may be coming. I'm a little bit, I'm not really fond of some of the direction of some of the dependencies that we chose. So, hey, H. Raznik. I always forget. What. It's hard to tell on like the Twitch username. And like it doesn't come to mind really quickly. Yeah, good progress, Derek. Exactly. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt, Mud and Moss. It's just like constant like I gotta. I guess part of this is like, stuff has to keep moving forward because, bit rot, right? Like there's vulnerabilities, you got to move forward, and at some point we may rewrite Ignite and say glue gun's not supported anymore. Go use something else, and have Ignite just sort of either embed a version of glue gun into it, or I've thought about rewriting Ignite using Rust because that would be pretty cool. That'd be a lot of fun. It does look pretty cool, and it is pretty cool. It's getting to the point where some of the stuff that I have to deal with it I'm like, is it worth it? Because we only use it on really a couple of CLIs, and any new CLIs that I'd write, I'd probably write them in Rust. So yeah. Anyway, Raznik, it's hard to pronounce. Okay. All right. Rostnik. Anyway, I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm gonna go get some food. I have a podcast recording actually this afternoon, so I need to rest up a little bit for that. See you Friday. Yep. Take care, everybody.